Hello, hi, this is Abhinav, and I welcome you to this live session. Hope you're doing well. Um, if are you feeling stuck? If you feel stuck, it may be you may feel stuck in your job, your existing job, or in any existing relationship, or hello, hi. Thank you so much for joining. You may feel stuck in your job or in your relationships, right? So right, or general certain patterns that you have, right? So how to get unstuck from those patterns? I'll be just sharing some of my tips. Some of these tips are actually from my own experience in my life. I have been stuck in job for particular phases which are very difficult, right? So I have just some tips to share, so I'll just share some tips. First thing is to understand that uh, more than that we think that we are stuck outside. We actually too much focus, our focus is on the outside, and we think that we are stuck in a particular situation. Now understand that that particular situation that you see is your own doing. That is your own creation. Right now, this is something hard, hard hitting kind of thing. Right, it's not easy to digest that I have created this situation. See, many a times what happens is that our own thought processes, but through our own unconscious thought processes, we create these situations outside. So it's like every time, at any point, through my thoughts, I am consciously creating my own life. So you may be kind of very mindful, or you may be very present, but still we are still in our grip of thoughts. We are not out of our thoughts. So uh, till the time that we learn that what thoughts we have, we should. Hello, Savita ji, thank you so much, thank you. I'm blessed, I feel blessed. uh, uh, okay, so till the time that you feel that outside situations are impacting you, then you will be in a victim mentality. What we have to think and clear first thing we need to clear our in ourselves is to understand that take responsibility of your own life, the way you have created this reality. So wherever I am right now, I have created my own reality, whether it is good or bad, whatever, but I have created it. Now if I take responsibility that I have created my reality, then and I have created it unconsciously. So no one creates their reality. If there is something which is not someone doesn't like that, then no one creates it consciously. Lot of things we create through our unconscious, this whole thought patterns. See, understand this. They like I have also shared in my previous session that this is all Savita ji, I will be making these videos in English. In Hindi also I'll be making videos, but these videos will be in English, right? Okay, so the more basically we think that we are it's happening outside, it's actually happening. It's basically our own patterns that create that. So now what we have to do is that we have to shift our focus from looking outside and look inside, and take responsibility that okay, I have created certain unconscious, from my unconscious patterns I have created certain things. Now I can change them. So that is the actually the biggest change that we can bring in ourselves. And how so what we think is that we are stuck outside. We are not stuck outside, actually we are stuck inside. Till the change happens here, the change will not happen outside. Now how the change will happen? The first thing that you need to do, and we need to do, is to practice more and more mindfulness. Right, more and more mindfulness of our thoughts, of our feelings, of our emotions. The more and more mindfulness that we practice of our thoughts, what all is going, think, keep some attention within you. Don't have all your attention outside you. Keep some, whatever you are doing during the day, keep some attention. Okay, right now what kind of thoughts are going on in me? Right, what kind of talk is going on in me? Is it helping me or is it not helping me? Is it, if it is helping you, then fine. If it's not helping you, then what basically you need to do is that you need to recognize it, accept that right now it is there with, don't go into judgment. This is the practice of mindfulness. Keep observing, and then you can replace it with a positive thought. So first important thing is to be more and more mindful of your thoughts, your feelings. Now how you can be more mindful? There are many ways you can be mindful. There are many kind of ways you can train your mind. So earlier what you have trained your mind is to unconsciously go in the past and future and make these patterns that I'm not good or I am a problem. We are our biggest enemies. Now, be more mindful of what is going on. Do not entertain thoughts that are not supportive for your goals, right? Or not supportive of the life that you want, right? So first thing is practice more and more mindfulness. You can be practicing mindful breathing, mindful walking, mindful eating, right? All these things. And most importantly, practice a daily meditation routine. If you do not have a daily meditation routine, even for a 15 minutes, if you cannot meditate, then it will be very, very difficult for you to practice mindfulness on a consistent basis every day. Then what will happen is that you will go into that grip of negative patterns, and you will not even realize. The more you actually get into that grip of patterns, what is happening? See, there are, in this universe, there are all kinds of frequencies that are present. So think of it as a merry-go-round. You have a choice in this conscious moment to sit on a particular one. So there are, merry-go-round, what happens, there are many horses, no? You can sit on any horse. So there is a frequency of gratitude that is there is a frequency of love, there is a frequency of success, there is a frequency of negative frequencies are also there. So important thing is, depending upon which horse I sit, then accordingly things will start moving in that direction. So then there, if you see, some people, they keep getting success and success, some people they keep getting failure to failure. So it all keeps on compounding. So now first thing you need to do is be mindful, see what frequency I'm on, and change that frequency. So that's the first thing. If you're not mindful, you'll not be able to know even that which kind of a horse that you are on. First thing. Second is, practice regular journey. So first thing in mindfulness, do a regular meditation. Second is journaling, right? Very, very important if you want to make any positive change in you. So even if you are stuck, bring out all these feelings of being stuck, that I am stuck, I am in this position, whatever, let it come up, let all these difficult things come up, put it down on the paper. So at least what will happen is, rather than these things which are keeping you stuck in the mind, understand this, again I'm saying, you are stuck not in the outside situation, you are stuck in your own mind, right? So just start writing, journaling, that whatever are the difficult things that in your life, so you are taking an entire dump from your head and putting on the paper. This will free your mind, right? The more you free your mind, the more you free your mind for the right thinking. So that is the second. Third is, start working on your mindset, right? This is very, very critical. Every thought is an energy. Whatever energy that I am generating puts me in a different timeline, right? So right now you are unstuck because of your unconscious thinking, your unconscious patterns. See, there is nothing that is non-changeable, right? So because of certain patterns, you are here. Okay, that's great, Aishwarya ji. Very happy to know. And I don't know, I was thinking on what topic I should speak. So I thought that I'll pick up some book and I will speak on some topics. But since the evening, I have some thoughts are going on in me, that because I have remained stuck in my job and certain things in my life. I wanted to bring, because I had this masterclass today also earlier. So I was like a bit tired, but I said no, Mujhe, I want to make on this topic. So this is maybe, which you say synchronicity. This happens, right? Okay. So regular journaling of thoughts. That is number two. Third is, start working on your mindset, because what is very, very important is that the kind of energy that you are releasing in the universe with your thoughts, right? We cannot like say that there will be, we don't, it's very kind of wrong to assume that there is a no thought state that we will have during the entire day. Yes, during phases of meditation you can still have those no thoughts state, but other than that, what you need to do is that start working on your mindset. How? So I cannot go very deep. I will make maybe a full detailed video on the mindset thing, but have a dedicated clear goal, right? Have a goal card, something like see, I have this a goal card, right? Have something written very clearly, that is like your one goal, right? So have that in front of you, read it number of times, and then what you do every day, just imagine that you have already achieved that goal, and then think how your life will be. So you start writing affirmations. So write maybe one or two pages of affirmations, thinking that, feeling grateful and blessed that you've already achieved that. You can say I am, and then add it to whatever, financially free, or I am having excellent relationships with my spouse and my children, whatever. So have a clear goal, When you have a clear goal, you are basically tuning into the frequency of that particular thoughts, that particular reality. So then you will be able to create that reality for yourself. That is number 3, right? Number 4 is, whenever negative thoughts come, since you are becoming more and more mindful of your thoughts, whenever negative thoughts come, first is when you do affirmations, then the feedback loop creates, then it will generate more positive thoughts in you. But when negative thoughts come, when depressing thoughts come, when the thoughts come that I am stuck, immediately what you need to do is that just replace it with a positive thought, replace with the thoughts of gratitude, or whichever, some, send love to the universe, send love to all beings. Or if you've been hurt by a particular person, start sending love to that person, start sending blessings to that person. I know it's difficult, it's not easy, but this is how we actually break from the person is not the problem, the burden that I carry in my own heart and mind, that is the problem. And the way I need to free off is by doing the reverse, by doing the opposite, right? No need to go and say I forgive you, just forgive, send the vibrations of blessings to that person, right? See, because that person, how he did something or why he did something, was because he was working from his limited consciousness, right? And you were also having a limited consciousness then, but now your consciousness is enhanced. So through our thoughts we can, help not only ourselves, we can help the entire world. So replace with a positive thought, or think about your goals, right? Fifth tip is that there are 3 ways. Understand that there are 3 ways. This, I love this tip by Eckhart Tolle. I think it's from his book Power of Now. There are only 3 ways to deal in a particular situation. Either you remove yourself from that situation. So if you're in a dead end job, if you're stuck, you remove yourself from that situation. Second is you change things, make it better. Like you can discuss with your boss, you can discuss with your colleagues, have better communication, search for a different profile, right? All those things you can do. Third thing is, if those things don't work, then the third thing is to accept completely and totally whatever in this present moment. And what will help you accept it totally is your daily meditation practice and your daily mindfulness practice. If you cannot, again I'm repeating, I have told it in the previous sessions also, if you cannot bring mindfulness to the smallest of things in life, then you will not be able to bring mindfulness to the bigger things, the bigger challenges in life. So start small, do your daily meditation, start by 10 minutes, start increasing it. At the same time, do mindfulness, practice mindfulness with the smallest of activities, be more and more aware, and then it will give you that necessary energy to accept wherever you are. So one thing is, wherever I am there, I am completely accepting my situation. At the same time, I'm refining my mindset. I'm doing my having my goal card, I'm doing my affirmations, I write my affirmations, and I keep thinking about my goal, that I've already achieved that goal. This is the way I will continue to have my high energy, right? So then when the upswing comes, then I'm in a better position to catch this, right? So that is the fifth tip, right? Sixth tip is, make new friends, right? Don't work in silos, start making new friends. Now sometimes it is not possible to meet offline, start meeting new people, making new connections, uh, more and more conversations. It can be even not only offline, it can be online also. Start finding some connections, uh, offline or online. Start talking to people. The more we talk to people, the more we get new ideas. This is like very practical tip. Otherwise we always are in our mind. So these are all the ways to get out of our mind. When we speak to new people, we get new ideas. Then tip number 7 is, move to a different place for some time. If you can move to a different place, go on a kind of a, maybe a trip or a vacation. Or maybe if you are even in the same place that you are living, you can start changing things, maybe declutter things, change things in your home. See, what happens is, what is sometimes, the outside actually impacts our inside. So if we change things on the outside, maybe we can change, go at a, like for a vacation or something, we get that opportunity to think. Otherwise we are like, in the daily life we are so stuck, doesn't give us an opportunity to think about what our real life purpose is, what we want to do, where we have to go. And once it is clear that we get a new direction, then we can start taking small steps in being in our situation. We can start taking small steps, right? So that we can do. Point number 7. Point number 8, invest in yourself. No matter what situation you are in, start investing in yourself. Start reading a book, or start, like, you make a target. that I will read 10 pages of a particular book, right? And start reading like good books, uplifting books, enlightening books. And again, you are when you read those books, you are changing your kind of mindset, right? So that you can do. Then tip number 9 is start helping others in a smallest way possible. If you start helping others, you will find new direction. First of all, your consciousness gets expanded. You kind of your since your consciousness gets expanded, you open yourself up to new ideas, and you open yourself up to grace that comes uh, by selflessly starting to help others, picking up one service, one small service, and doing it consistently. And it can be online or offline, whatever suits you, but do something which is selfless. Start doing that. And number 10 is get help, get a coach, right? If there is someone who can help you, hold you accountable. Like mostly what can other person can help, a coach can help, is to hold yourself accountable. That means kind of maybe tracking you on a every weekly basis, where you are going. And if you feel, then I can help you as a coach. You can attend my free masterclass on mindful living, which happens every Friday 8 p.m. IST. The link is there given in the description. Or you can book a one-to-one session with me, and I can help you address what are the main challenges that you have. Thank you so much, Ashwagaji. Thank you so much. Thank you. Glad, I'm so blessed, right? So get help, get support of someone who can hold you accountable, right? So again, I'm like just summarizing few tips. First is practice more and more, come out of your mind, right? This unstuck feeling is in the mind, so get out of the mind. That is number one. Practice more and more mindfulness. Second is regular journaling. Start a journaling routine of 10 minutes every day journaling. Third is mindset refinement. Have a goal, do affirmations, right? Start working on your mindset, energize yourself every day, energize your mindset. Fourth, negative thought comes, just replace it with a positive thought. Fifth, three ways. Understand, either you can remove yourself, or either you can change the situation, or third is fully accept. Any of the other than three ways that you do, you are creating more pain for yourself. So do not create any further pain for yourself. Wherever you are, just follow one of these and just go with it. So the more you become mindful, yes, gratitude journal you can practice. If it is affirmations, when I'm saying affirmations, you can practice something like gratitude journal, where you can say, I'm so grateful that I have this in my life. So wherever, so you feel unstuck because you are at this level and you want to go here. So imagine yourself that you are already here. Bring that state in you and start practicing gratitude for that particular thing. So that is also one way you can do, right? So three ways to deal the situation. Sixth is make new friends. Speak to like one person. Make a target that I'll speak to one new person every day. Or seventh is move to a different place or change things outside, right? Or move to a different place. Eighth is invest in yourself. Have a kind of a reading routine, 10 pages per day, or like one TED talk you can see one day. Ninth is start helping others in the smallest way possible. 10th is get a coach who can hold you accountable, right? So I hope this was useful, and these are some tips that can help you come out of this unstuck feeling. And I can understand this feeling, and just take some small changes and make it part of your daily routine, and slowly you can come out of it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much, and I hope this was useful in some way. Thank you so much. God bless you. Good night.